Boiling and evaporation are processes of a substance in the liquid state turning into the gas state. So to boil water, we need to supply enough heat to it, and then we will see bubbles of gas forming inside. Drying clothes is a good example of evaporation. The absorbed liquid within the material turns to gas as the clothes dry over time. Some other examples of evaporation are seen in the water cycle, or a puddle of water on the floor drying over time. So you don't need to know these specific examples of these processes for your exam, but you should be able to identify when boiling and evaporation are happening in a given example. So the two processes are different in that boiling requires heating, whereas evaporation occurs naturally on the surface of a liquid. You don't need to know the specifics of the differences between boiling and evaporation, but you should know them both as changes from the liquid to the gaseous states. So what's the opposite to these processes? Well, condensation is the process of a substance in the gas state changing into the liquid state. Rain is an example of condensation, where gaseous water in clouds turns to liquid and falls. Another good example is steam on a cold mirror or window, like you'd see when you have a shower. For your exam, you don't need to remember these examples of condensation, but you should be able to identify when a given example shows condensation. So what exactly causes these processes? Well, substances in the liquid state boil when they're heated and gain thermal energy. So water and steam are the same substance, but at different states of matter. Water turns to steam when it's boiled, as heat is directly supplied to it. Substances in the gas state condense when they are cooled and lose thermal energy. So steam turns back into water through condensation. The gas loses energy as heat flows to the surroundings. So what's the link between these processes and temperature? Well, the boiling point of matter in a liquid state is the temperature at which it will boil when heated. So the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius, and this is actually used to help define the Celsius scale. Raising the temperature of water from below to above 100 allows it to boil. It is also the temperature at which matter in a gas state will condense when cooled. So as the temperature falls from above to below 100, the water condenses. So do all substances have the same boiling point? Well, actually, different substances will have different boiling points. For example, helium has an approximate boiling point of minus 268.9 degrees Celsius, and oil has an approximate boiling point of 500 degrees Celsius. This is why helium is a gas and oil a liquid at room temperature. For your exam, you don't need to know the values of boiling points besides water, but you should be able to identify the state a substance would be in given its boiling point.
Thanks for watching. If you want to take your GCSE revision to the next level, head over to launchpadlearning.com and check out our smart learning platform that's been designed to get you top results in your exams. We cover your whole specification and make revision fun with interactive quizzes, easy to follow videos and more. You'll be kept motivated by your own AI tutor who's here to support you every step of the way. To check it out for yourself, click here. Or click here to keep watching a selection of the videos from our full GCSE Physics course. See you there!